Welcome to Hustle Vibe Hive. Today I want to talk about a fascinating study that really highlights why side hustles have become so crucial for many Americans' homeownership dreams. I recently came across an eye-opening Go Banking Rate study that analyzed how much home you can actually buy with a $300,000 budget across different states. The differences are absolutely staggering, and they demonstrate why having additional income streams has become increasingly important for potential homebuyers. Let me share some of the most striking findings. In Hawaii, $300,000 will get you just 443 square feet of living space. That's basically the size of a shipping container. Meanwhile, in West Virginia, that same budget stretches to 2,185 square feet, nearly 5 times as much space. This dramatic disparity shows just how location-dependent housing affordability has become. The nationwide median for a $300,000 budget is about 1,511 square feet. But the reality is that $300,000 isn't even enough for a typical home purchase anymore. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, the median home price nationally has climbed to $419,200. This creates a significant challenge for aspiring homeowners. Even with a substantial 20% down payment of about $83,840, buyers still need to finance approximately $335,000 for a typical home. In high-cost markets like Los Angeles, a $300,000 budget might not even cover the down payment on a median-priced home. These statistics aren't just numbers. They represent real barriers to achieving what has long been considered a cornerstone of financial stability and the American dream. So where does a side hustle fit into this equation? This is where I want to provide some insight beyond just the housing numbers. A strategic side hustle can significantly accelerate your path to homeownership in several key ways. First, and most obviously, it helps you build your down payment fund faster. Even an extra $500 to $1,000 monthly directed specifically toward home savings can transform your timeline from someday to a concrete date on the calendar. But there's a second advantage that many people overlook. Side hustles can actually help you qualify for a better mortgage. Lenders look closely at your debt-to-income ratio when determining how much house you can afford. If you can document consistent side income for at least 2 years, many lenders will include this when calculating your borrowing capacity, potentially allowing you to qualify for a higher loan amount or better terms. Let's put this in perspective with some examples from the housing study. In states like Massachusetts, where $300,000 buys what amounts to a shipping container, an additional $100,000 in purchasing power from side hustle income could mean the difference between a cramped living situation and a comfortable home. Even in more affordable states like Michigan, additional income could allow you to buy in a better neighborhood, find a home requiring fewer repairs, or simply reduce your mortgage stress by making a larger down payment. The power of a side hustle becomes even more apparent when you look at states in transition. Places like Idaho or Utah, which were once considered affordable, have seen dramatic price increases. For many families, the only way to keep up with these rapidly rising markets is to increase their income beyond what a single job provides. Now, I want to be clear. I'm not suggesting that side hustles alone can solve the housing affordability crisis. There are significant systemic issues that need addressing, but on an individual level, creating additional income streams gives you options and agency in what has become an increasingly challenging market. So, what type of side hustle makes the most sense if homeownership is your goal? Based on my experience helping people navigate this journey, I recommend focusing on 3 key factors. First, scalability. Look for opportunities where you can increase your earnings over time without proportionally increasing your hours. Digital products, service-based businesses that can eventually hire help, or creating content with passive income potential all fit this model. Second, sustainability. The journey to saving for a home usually takes years, not months. Choose something you can maintain consistently alongside your primary job without burning out. Third, profitability relative to time investment. Some side hustles might seem appealing but deliver minimal returns for significant time investments. Focus on options with the highest dollar per hour potential. If your side hustle generates $1,000 monthly after expenses, and you save all of that income, you could accumulate an additional $36,000 for your down payment in just 3 years. That might be the difference between qualifying for your target home or having to compromise significantly on location or size. What I find particularly powerful about this approach is that it puts you in the driver's seat. Rather than waiting for external factors to change, like hoping housing prices will drop or mortgage rates will improve, you're actively creating the financial situation you need. The side hustles we've covered extensively on this channel. Mobile detailing, online tutoring, digital product creation, pet services can all generate that crucial extra income. Many successful homeowners I've worked with started with just 5 to 10 hours weekly devoted to their side business. I've also noticed something interesting about people who use side hustles to achieve homeownership. They often become more confident and strategic homebuyers. The experience of building something from nothing gives you a different perspective on value and investment. You're less likely to overextend yourself financially or make emotional decisions about such a significant purchase. Here's one final thought inspired by the housing study data. In almost every state, moving from a $300,000 budget to a $400,000 budget increases your available square footage by about 33%. That's often the difference between compromising significantly and finding a home that truly meets your needs. A successful side hustle can help bridge that gap. If you're feeling inspired to start your own side hustle journey toward homeownership, visit hustlevibehive.com for resources to help you take that first step. Follow us at Hustle Vibe Hive for daily inspiration and practical tips. What side hustle are you considering to help reach your housing goals? Share in the comments below, and let's support each other in building more financial security and fulfillment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.